morning, CHS. I'm Kaylin.
And I'm McKenna.
And now it's time for CHS Today. Prom is coming up, so make sure you pay attention to the following dates. Prom tickets are on sale in the bookstore and need to be purchased before prom. Guest passes can be picked up in the front office and need to be turned in before May 1st. Prom court self-nomination forms are in the front office and have to be turned in by tomorrow.
Remember to sign up for the scavenger hunt being held on Saturday, May 11th during Celebration in the Ville, downtown. It costs $10 and each team is made up of 2 to 4 players. One team member must be at least 18 years or older. The application is due by May 1st.
National Honor Society service hours and tutoring hours are due by 3:30 on Friday, May 10th. See the Google Classroom or Mrs. Bombers for more information.
There will be a student council meeting tomorrow during SRE in Ms. Combs' room. This meeting is mandatory, so make sure to show up.
It's Earth Day. What can you do to celebrate?
So Earth Day is where we celebrate the earth and everything that it gives us. So like talking about natural resources like trees, water, stuff like that, how that benefits our lives and what we can do to like influence it, change it, and help it for the better. One thing that Connorsville FFA is doing is that we worked on a tree project, so we are going to be giving away trees tomorrow in celebration of both Earth Day and Arbor Day. We're going to be giving out free trees this week, which unfortunately you did have to sign up for, but if you are on our list, then the trees will be here tomorrow to pick up, and then this is a way that we are hopefully getting more natural resources out into our community to help celebrate Earth Day and better our earth.
On this day in history, Nepali security forces opened fire on pro-democracy protesters demonstrating against King Gyanendra, injuring hundreds. The protesters go on to secure the restoration of Parliament and the federal state.
In national news, the police storms Yale University's campus with riot gear and arrests hundreds of anti-Israel protesting students. Police states that when they showed up, the protesters became violent and were no longer peaceful protesting.
Europe is the fastest warming continent, and its temperatures are rising roughly twice the global average. Two top of the Climate Monitoring Organization reported warnings of the consequences for human health, glacier melt, and economic activity. The World Meteorological Organization and European Union's climate agency said the joint report that the continent has the opportunity to develop targeted strategies to speed up the transition to renewable resources like wind, solar, and hydroelectric power.
Lunch for tomorrow will be sausage gravy with scrambled eggs, a turkey sausage patty, and a side of tater tots. Other options include a turkey corn dog or pepperoni stuffed breadsticks, both served with a side of seasoned fries.
There was a frost advisory this morning. Will it be really that cold, Levi?
No, it's not going to be that cold. Tonight, this evening, it's going to be sunny. It's going to be 63 degrees. Later this night, it's going to be dark with 54 degrees. And tomorrow morning, it's going to be pretty crispy with a 49 degrees. And on to the 3-day forecast. You got Tuesday here. It's going to be 65 with a low of 45. Wednesday, it's going to be a high of 60 and a low of 37. And over there at Thursday, it's going to be a high of 64 and a low of 45. That's all for weather. Now back to the desk for sports.
Thanks, Levi.
Now over to Kendall with the sports.
Thanks, guys. Last night, girls varsity tennis traveled to Cambridge and beat Leakin High School with a score of 4-1. For singles, Sophia Starr lost 3-6 and 2-6. Harley Morris won 7-5 and 6-3. For doubles matches, Grace Kelly and Sarah Kogar won in 2 sets of 6-1 and 6-1. And Olivia String and Cameron Butts won in 2 sets of 6-2 and 6-0. The boys golf team played in their first home match of the season Thursday evening and came away with a victory, defeating the Richmond Red Devils by 10 strokes, scoring 185 on the evening. Cody Thomas and Trey Hughes were both low medalists on the evening with rounds of 44. Over the weekend, varsity baseball beat Franklin in 2 games. The score of the first game was 4-3. Colton DeBoer collected 3 hits and 3 at-bat in the win. Brady Cloyd got the win for the Spartans, tossing 2 innings in relief. The second game's score was 10-5. Brody Shear collected 3 hits and 4 at-bat. Gavin Brennan earned the win for varsity. Trot Davidson and Cloyd each collected hits for the Spartans. Sports action for tonight is girls tennis at home against Lawrenceburg at 5, varsity softball at home against Franklin County at 5:30, varsity baseball at home against Lawrenceburg at 6, JV baseball away against Lawrenceburg at 6, and JV softball at home against Franklin County at 7. Sports action for tomorrow is girls tennis at home against Rushville at 5, co-ed track and field at home against Franklin County at 5:30, varsity softball away against Batesville at 5:30, varsity baseball away against Batesville at 6, JV baseball away at Newcastle at 5, and JV softball away against Batesville at 7. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Thanks, Kendall. Birthdays for today are Tristan Showalter, Bree Brock, Isabella Starr, and Sophia Starr.
The only birthday for tomorrow is Harley Morris. Happy birthday.
I'm Kaylin.
I'm McKenna.
I'm Kendall.
I'm Levi.
And that's all for CHS today.